right, those on your study guide, quiz 6 study guide. First multiple choice question, you can answer that from your notes. Same with the short answer 1, 2, 3, and 4, and even number 5. So I'm gonna do 6 through 10 right there, because I want you to make sure you have these in your notes for your quiz tomorrow. So this is the quiz 6 study guide. And we're starting with number 6. And number 6 looks like this. And we got line F and line G. And we've got an angle that's 6x plus 12. And another angle that's equal to 8x. Now, these angles may not look like they have a relationship, but if we take this line on the left and extend it, all right, now what we have here is same side interior angles. We've got find the value of x, diagram's not to scale, F and G are parallel to each other. So we've got same side interior angles. Same side interior angles are supplementary. So what that means is that this 8x plus 6x plus 12 is equal to 180. So in this next step, you're going to combine like terms. So your 8x and your 6x is 14x plus 12 equals 180. You're going to subtract 12 from each side. So 14x is equal to 168. And then you divide by 14. And x is equal to, let's see, 168 divided by 14 is equal to 12. In problem number 7, you've got line L, you got line M, parallel to each other. You've got this transversal. You got an angle here that's 2x, and another angle is 20. Now, these angles both hold the same position in their respective groups of angles. This 2x is in the upper left. The 2x is in the upper left of these 4 angles. And this 20 is in the upper left of these 4 angles. So that means they're corresponding. Corresponding angles are congruent. So our 2x is equal to 20. You can divide both sides by 2. And x equals 10. Number 8. I'm going to extend these lines again. And we've got two lines that are parallel to each other, which makes this horizontal line the transversal. Now, there's a lot going on in this problem. We got an angle that's x minus 1 right here. I got another segment that goes right there. We got an angle that's 53 degrees. An angle that's y minus 5 degrees. And then this angle in here is 67 degrees. Now, this horizontal line is the transversal. This angle right here, this 67, and this angle right here, the x minus 1, they're corresponding. They're both in the same location in their groups, so they're congruent. So look how you solve for x. You just take x minus 1, you make it equal to 67, and you add 1. And your x equals 68. There's the first answer of that problem. X is equal to 68. Now, you with me? The next thing you do, you see this x minus 1 right here? You just scratch it out. And see the two red angles? They're equal to each other. So this other red one is 67. This is 67 degrees. We already solved for the x, so we don't need that expression in there anymore. Now, this blue line has these three angles on it. All right? It's got this 67 degree angle, the 53, and the y minus 5. If I drew another picture of that, it would look like, here's the blue part. You've got this. You got a 67 right here. You got a 53 right here, and a y minus 5. If we just focus on that section, those three angles form this straight line. So those three angles have to add up to 180. So if you do 67 plus 53 plus y minus 5, make it equal to 180. And then you take 67 plus 53 minus 5, and all of that equals 115. So you got y plus 115 equals 180. You subtract 115 from each side. And your y is equal to 65. So there's your x, and there's your y. And if you've got all of this written down when you take your quiz tomorrow, just put the numbers and the expressions from the quiz in the same positions as all of these numbers, and just do the math. Just follow the same steps, just replace the numbers. All right, this might not be a 67 tomorrow. It might be a 70. So then a 70 would go here. All right, and the 70 would go there. Got it? Let's take a look at number 9. Number 9, we got two parallel lines again. we've got a 33-degree angle, we've got a 66-degree angle, and we've got an angle that's x degrees. So watch, we're going to take this line and then we're going to extend it. And when we take that line and extend it, this red angle that's 33 and this angle right here are alternate interior angles. And alternate interior angles are equal to each other. So this is 33. This angle in here, right here, forms a line with the 66. So 180 minus the 66 will give us this blue angle, 114. So this angle in here is 114. Now we've got a triangle, and the three angles in a triangle have to add up to 180. So you take 33 plus 114 plus x, and you make it equal to 180. And then you combine like terms. So you get 147 plus x equals 180. And you can subtract 147 from each side. So x equals 33. And last but not least, number 10 on your study guide. Number 10. Got to find, let's see, what do they ask you here? Find the value of x for which L is parallel to M. And we got L and M. And again, I'm just going to extend this transversal so that it goes through the lines. We got an angle right here that's 10 degrees and an angle that's 2x minus 44. These angles are called alternate interior angles. They're on alternate sides of the transversal, and they're in the interior of the two lines L and M. They're equal to each other. So you take 2x minus 44, you make it equal to 10. You add 44 to each side. And your 2x is equal to 54. And you divide both sides by 2. And that ought to be 27. 54 divided by 2, 27. All right, so that's your study guide. You need to do the front of the study guide on your own right now, and that's just a matter of picking out some angles that meet the description